Hey Internet, Sarge here. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning into the show today. Now, today's episode, we're talking about Sunward Credit Union has $225 up for grabs for you. Best part, you don't even have to join a crazy organization. The old ACAC will do just fine. So in typical fashion, we'll talk about its offer, terms, conditions, requirements, eligibility, everything you need to know to make Sunward's money become your money. So of course, that sounds interesting to you, then go ahead, press the subscribe button, and let's get to work. Now, as always, you will find a blog post down below, as well as a referral link type deal, or a referral code, I should say. There is a direct offer link for this, but if you put in a referral code, then I think a referring person gets 75 and you still get the full 225. So it is appreciated if you do that. It's not required. I was referred to it by a channel member as well. So we would like to get everyone paid, but again, leave it up to you. So let's get to work here, taking a look at the promotional material. Now, this is the referral page. There's also, again, there's one for $225, that's more customer facing. But as you can see at the bottom, you will enjoy $225. So it's like the same thing. Just one gets everyone paid, the other one just gets you paid. But no happy people. But I'm pretty happy because a $75 referral is a pretty good deal. So let's get to work here. What do you need to do? Open a new checking account. Again, promo code down below. There is a spot to enter in an application if you would be so kind. We do appreciate it. Deposit $500 for 2 consecutive months within 90 days of opening. Now, they do say qualifying deposits are cash, checks, ACH direct deposits, payroll, pension, or government benefits, and peer-to-peer transfers. So I don't believe it has to be a direct deposit. We'll talk about this more in a second. But those are the ones they list as your options. Now, you do need to complete a debit card transaction within 90 days as well, and the bonus is going to post between days 90 and 120. Right now, this is valid through June 30th of this year, so you do have a little bit of time before you jump on this one. So overall, again, requirements pretty simple and to the point. This is the first time I've seen this one, so again, they list other things, but I'm going to just use a real direct deposit. I actually sent one over there already. I think when I signed up about 2 weeks ago, maybe, give or take. So, that's what I'm going to do. I find it easier. If you're not going to, do it, the only thing that I would say is somewhat of concern is, cash, checks, obviously, but most people aren't going to be around a branch. They do specify peer-to-peer transfers, which I would just pay attention to how they code it, because likely you're going to send money from your city account, $500 to your Sunward account. That doesn't always directly come over as peer-to-peer. It definitely can be peer-to-peer. But sometimes that's like Zelle or Venmo as well. So I guess the point is just keep an eye on what the transaction line says. I would imagine it's just deposit $500, but for me, I'm just going to do direct deposit because I have it. It's clearly specified there, but you don't have to. You can see it. You can kind of make the choice for yourself. That's just kind of what I'm seeing when I read through this. Other than that, pretty self-explanatory. For the debit card, I will just do a $5 Amazon reload. I think that's easy enough. Not a big deal there. And just keep it moving. So again, we've got options here. This is the first time I've seen this one, so I can't give too much insights, but let's keep it moving here and see how we get in. So eligibility, fees, and closure next. Well, it's nationwide with an ACC membership. Which, most of us have already. I went through it. They didn't even ask me about it. I think there's just a box you check at application, basically when you put in your zip code, and it's like, yep, I'll sign up for ACC, and you're good enough. Both the Quick Cash and Money Manager checking is fee-free. Pick whichever one you want. I think I went with Money Manager. I don't know why. I just picked one. And then there's no closure rule listed. So a few things here in the notes section. First of all, anytime I can get in, that's generally a good sign for everyone else. Granted, I have been dialing it back on the random applications to credit unions, but a channel member had referred me to this one. And it was not instant approval, but most credit unions are not instant approval. They go to the actual back office deposit operations account team or department to actually process, in my experience. But then the next day I got the email. I didn't talk to anybody, go through any rigmarole. I got the email that, hey, I was in and good to go. So that's pretty good. Good sign, I would say. As far as closing it, well, again, if this is how they're going to do referral programs, 75, and if they say you can refer as many people as you want, we're going to try to put that to the test for sure. Then, I'm going to keep it open, and I would say you probably should too. Again, you don't get a referral link, you get a referral code. What I was told from a channel member whose code is on the website right now is that you phone in. I sent them a secured message. I waited till my first direct deposit hit. I sent them a secured message. I'm like, hey, can I get my own referral code? And they generate it for you. I haven't heard back yet, so you won't be able. I don't think you'll be able to tell whose code it is. There will be someone's code down below, likely mine. But if I can't get one for whatever reason, it will be, a channel member as well. So that's how you get your referral code. That doesn't actually just give you one. But overall, again, like I said, we do appreciate it if you use those codes. So again, really, that's it for this one. So far, so good. I just don't have a ton to report because I'm in process of doing it. So maybe, as we go, we can get some data points. But again, the direct deposit thing is the only thing to keep an eye on. But I'm going to guess most transfers will count as peer-to-peer, and you should be fine. So overall, pretty good deal. So let's keep it moving here. Summary slide, then we'll plug some stuff to bring us home. And here we have it. Sunward Federal Credit Union is your target. You either want the money, I think I just put money manager, but you can use the other one if you want. It doesn't really matter. It is nationwide, technically an asterisk because you do need the ACC, but again, it was not hard at all. Payout, you're looking at $225 total. Requirements, again, deposit $500 for 2 consecutive months within 90 days of opening. You also want to complete a debit card transaction within 90 days of opening. So again, make sure you get a debit card, number one, and make sure you activate it. Historically, I don't do that unless there's actually a debit card requirement. Of course, there are no fees here, which is nice, and you can shut it down if you are not interested in that referral program. And there you go, just like that, $225 is yours. But of course, if this one is not for you, well, then check out profitabilitycontent.com, which is the channel's blog. It's always linked down below for you, as well as on the channel homepage. Over there, we not only have the latest news stories, we have plenty more bank promotions just like this. If you want to see these when they happen, when I find out about them, that's the place to go. And of course, we have credit card offers as well. Again, for as long as it's running, we have that Chase Sapphire Preferred 100K. Again, if you're watching this sometime in the future, who knows, but we still have credit card offers you might want to check out. Now, in addition to that, we did mention, this channel memberships and me being referred, and, codes and all that. So if you haven't heard, we have channel memberships. It's a Discord server shared between this channel and the main channel. You just join on whichever channel is your favorite. You get full access. It is $5 a month, of course, cancel anytime. Again, that join button tells you more, but the gist of it is to assemble some of the best bonus hunters in the game to not only find offers just like this. Like, I didn't know about this offer, but a guy found it. He said, hey, he was even so nice enough to write it up for me the way I write up the blog post, which is nice. Sometimes people just fire things off. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? This is much easier when you do the whole thing, write up the thing for me. But anyways, he referred me. And I said, great, I'll use your code. And then I made the blog post and I put his code in it. So I'm hoping, that blog post has been up for 2 weeks now, at least. I'm hoping he cleans up on it. And the idea of it is that, if nothing else, your membership will be paid for, but of course you get to keep all that money. There is no earning cap. So, we try to do that, keep it in the group as well. So we're about 100 members strong. So we'd love to see you over there if you are interested. Anyways, guys, that'll do it for this one. So of course, if you liked it, drop me a thumbs up down below. If you found particularly interesting, consider subscribing to the channel. So we're posting content just like this every single week on how to make the bank some money, become your money, and of course, every single day over on profitabilitycontent.com. Anyways, that'll do for this one. As always, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you very soon in the next one.